Do you know how to set a boundary with family? Hey there, I'm Sharon Pope. I help strong and successful women who are struggling in lonely and disconnected marriages get the confidence and clarity they need to either fix the struggles in their marriage or move forward without regret. If you like what you hear, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. Do you know how to set a boundary with family? Look, setting boundaries is not something that we were taught how to do. Most certainly, we were not taught to set a boundary with family. Think about it. Our parents were not going to teach us how to set boundaries with them. They didn't want boundaries. They wanted more closeness. They wanted all access. So we never really learned how to set boundaries in our lives. But for sure, inside of our families, it's sort of this unwritten rule that we should have no boundaries. And that's not true. Let me tell you about a story with a client of mine. So she would tell her mom things that were going on in her life. The problem is that her mom really liked to gossip, to share information about other people, which is what gossip is, sharing information about other people with family and friends. And for many, many years, my client had been beating her head against a wall, trying to get her mom to understand how she needed her to be that safe place for her and what was going on in her life and not share that with other people. But she always ended up feeling betrayed because mom can't keep a secret. Mom can't keep her confidences. And that always made her feel angry and sad. But once she made peace with, this is the reality of my mom. Like a lot of people would have said, screw her. You have to cut off all ties to her. Don't share anything with her ever. And that's not true either, right? It's that you have to now set a boundary with mom that honors you, right? So she had to make peace with, this is who her mom is. So she stopped sharing anything that she wasn't comfortable knowing that it would be shared with other family members or her close friends. But as soon as she made peace with, this is who my mom is, now guess what? It opened up a whole new relationship with her mom, which was she could still love her mom. She could still be in relationship with her mom. She just didn't confide in her mom. Now, let me tell you something. When you set a boundary with a family member, they're going to make up a story about why you're doing that. And I promise you, the story they make up will never have anything to do with them and their bad behavior. Hence, boundaries. Right? So her mom made up a story to explain why her daughter was no longer confiding in her and just saying, oh, my daughter's shutting down and she's pulling away from everyone that loves her. Now, just because her mom thinks that doesn't make it truth with a capital T. It just means she's been able to set a healthy boundary that honors her and allows her to continue to be in relationship with her mom. What I want to tell you is, especially if I'm the first one to ever tell it to you, setting boundaries is one of the healthiest and most loving things you can do for yourself, because it tells people what's okay with you, what works to be in relationship with you, and what doesn't work to be in relationship with you. And that's really important information to sustain healthy, loving, connected relationships, right? So you don't have to throw it all out and say, oh, I'm either all in with no boundaries or I'm all out and I won't share any part of my life with you. There are ways you can maintain a relationship with people, but just set healthy boundaries for yourself. If you would like to learn how to set healthy boundaries in some of the toughest relationships in your life, I want you to go to clarityformymarriage.com and let's see if there's a fit for you and I to work together. If you like what you have heard, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to know and be notified every time I post a new video, at the end of this video, just click the icon in the upper left corner and we'll send you a notification every time a new video gets posted. Until next time, take really good care.